Hello, my name is Carsten Lützen. I'm a Scrum Master and Agile Coach. Today I'll share a brilliant exercise for the Cynefin Framework to get people the first steps into this, what is the Cynefin Framework. And this exercise is actually from DandyPeople, which have some quite nice things on the website, so go check that out. If you like these videos, please subscribe and share. The Cynefin Framework can be a bit difficult to understand and figure out how to use in the beginning. If you haven't seen it or worked with it already, I can really recommend you to go to YouTube and find one of the introductions for the Cynefin Framework. I'll also link to one by Dave Snowden that I particularly like. The idea is, if you have a group of people and you want to introduce them to this Cynefin Framework, you can use this exercise. That gives them some hands-on experience with the different domains. It works better for bigger groups, just so you know. And first thing is, just ask them to stand in the room on one axis based on their height, because that's easy to see. You're taller than me, okay, then you need to go there, or you're lower than me, then you need to go there. And then when everybody has organized that, you'll probably see one or two beginning to like, oh, you need to go over there, and then direct everything what's going on. Ask people, was it difficult? What worked? Could we do it better? Just to get some reflections going. Next exercise is keeping that order. Now you need to actually organize on the other dimension, depending on how long time you use to get here today, or it can also be mileage or whatever. And then people will start, okay, so we need to stay here, and then they start to distribute in the other dimension. And this again here, we might see one or two trying to organize everything and control the battle, so to say, but this will be much less effective this time because it's difficult. You cannot see from a distance who took the longest time. Again, when people are standing, then ask them to reflect. So was this easier or more difficult than the previous question? Then when we talked a bit about that, next thing is each and one of you needs to pick one other participant, don't say who, estimate how many steps when you put your feet just in front of each other would it take for you to get from where you are now to that person. When you're ready, raise your hand. When everybody have raised the hand, we will go to the next step. Then you wait, people raise their hand, and then when they've raised your hand, have them shout out the number of steps they need to use, and then say, let's go. And if people haven't already realized that, of course, their target will move, so their estimate will be completely bogus, then they will realize it quite soon. Even if they have realized it, have them do it anyway. So when that is done, now it's time for you to bring out a flip chart of the Cynefin Framework. Tell them that the first one was the obvious or simple domain. The next one is the complicated, and now we are in the complex. And then we can talk a bit about the differences and so on. People might also ask, so how would the chaotic look like? And the best analogy for the chaotic domain, and I like that quite a lot from that, is let's imagine I brought a tiger. I'm just going to let it in now. That is the chaotic, because we have no idea what will going to happen. The tiger might try to hunt some of you or run out of the room again. We simply don't know. But this is a great hands-on way to get people into this thinking that the Cynefin Framework promotes, while at the same time also getting out of our chairs and doing something active, so not just sitting around a table for an entire day. I love it quite a lot, but if you have other ways to introduce Cynefin or similar frameworks, please share. That would be awesome. And as always, comments, questions, ideas and feedback are more than welcome. Have a nice day.